I hate this dungeon because of this gimmick here. These guys can throw you out of the castle with no effort at all. Now, I must say, when I said that the Slogo badge was worthless, it really isn't, because you can't use it to sneak by these guards without them ever waking up. But, in all honesty, in some cases, that really isn't as effective as you may think it is. So, yeah, in general, I just wouldn't recommend it as much. You can find a star piece there. That guy is a really snoozing idiot because he did not even notice me. These guys here are known as Clefs. Not Clefs, Clubbas. They're pretty easy. Other sources might call them, either Gabbon or Spike, I think. But I'm pretty damn sure that they're actually known as Clubbas, so... jeez. Okay, well that guy's an idiot, and right here is a key, I think. Yep. Whew. I was actually kind of annoyed before because I actually had a really amazing run of this dungeon. Anyways, this guy actually gives off an advice point there that if Tubba Blubba starts chasing you to not fight him, that'll come into apparent later on. Don't worry, the gimmick of this dungeon isn't actually all that, isn't like really friggin' bad, but, well, yeah, it's not a gimmick where it's like, you only have a certain number of time and then Tubba Blubba just shows out of nowhere and then, yeah, it's not really like that. Tubba Blubba will sort of chase you, but it's not really that intimidating, and I think here we have a UFO. Oh, jeez, I hate these stupid things. I'm taking rid of that stupid Slogo right now. Oh, wow, I'm actually surprised I got away from that thing as easy as I did. I hate those stupid UFO things, by the way. They get really annoying when they throw them on upper floors of this dungeon, because having to backtrack through this place is hell. Trust me on that. It's not fun. It's annoying. In that door there that I just bypassed there that had the badge up there, that was actually the really nice badge I was talking about that this chapter had. It's known as D-Down Jump. Basically, it's a jump badge that can pierce defenses. So, if you combine that with, like, Spike's shield or something like that... Oh, come on, really? Oh, yeah, I actually do have something good against this. Alright, that didn't actually kill all of them, but... yeah, not too bad. Alright, that isn't so bad. I believe these enemies have 8 HP, they're not really that threatening though. And holy crap, that's a lot of star points. And I did use a lot of FP for that though, so... yeah. Oh shoot, I know there's another UFO coming up here. Actually, I could have probably just outran it there. Oh, phew, it actually stopped chasing me there when I got to the door. I needed to be pretty quick there. As I was saying though, the D-Down Jump badge is really nice. And... don't hit this loser. Ah, jeez. Shit, get out of the way of that stupid UFO. This guy's not gonna leave me alone, I don't think so. And these two guys aren't gonna leave me alone. But I am in danger though, so I can do immense amounts of damage to these guys. And Bombette is a super ranked party member too, so she can actually do a lot of damage too. I wish I kind of remembered where you got the Power Smash badge. It seems like a lot of badges that I remember getting them early on. You get them early on. Some of the badges you get early on in 1,000-year door, you get like really weird methods in this game, like multi-bounce. That's a really early on badge in a 1,000-year door, and yet it seems to be like gotten a lot differently in this game. Anyways, you want to sort of break those through the sides so that you can actually have a shortcut to get back up to the second floor if you want it. And there we get the D-down jump badge. Let's do D-down jump, disables enemy defense power and causes some damage. Very nice badge indeed. And that is a very nice shortcut back up here. The other one, I think it's just a fool's trap, if anything. This here is actually it's actually something that was reused in a 1,000-year door. That was kind of horrible there. It's basically a puzzle like this, and yeah. It's actually an optional puzzle in 1,000-year door, and it's actually how you get the spike shield badge in that game. So, yeah. Oh. Okay, that works. I will certainly take that, because now I'm back in danger mode again, and my attack power is increased by a lot. Actually, I'm going to see if I have any... Actually, it won't really matter too much. Yeah, I think I might actually get this here, because I have the shortcut open up with that, springboard, so it isn't that much of a backtrack trip here. So, yeah, I'm going to head back here and use this as a shortcut that we just open up here, because there we could have just gotten a star piece. I didn't actually get that in the original recording of this chapter, so... And for the record, I made up a point where I'm actually going to start copying my files at the beginning of each recording session so that I can actually, you know, if the recording screws up and it doesn't record for some reason, then I can actually re-record it. So, yeah. This room has a really obscure secret, much like the Slogo was. It's really good. It's a really good secret when used properly, though. Basically, head up here, there's some coins pointing in sort of an arrow shape that kind of reminds me of the C left button. If you head all the way up here, down these steps, we can find Mega Rush. When Mario's in peril, his attack power goes up by 4. If you combine this with Power Rush, because that still affects in peril as well, it is a monster when using those two badges, because that's basically a +6 attack boost. Downside, you need to be on 1 HP in order to use it. So, it's very, very risky. However, it's a very good badge if you use it properly. I mean, it is a immensely great badge when used properly. Like, if you use it combining with like power bounce, it's really good. And what's this thing? I smell something very fishy. I know that wasn't at all the accent I gave Tubba Blubba previously. He's pretty mad. And as apparently we weren't able to do any damage to him. Oh shoot, what the heck kind of a friggin' runaway thing was that? That's quite annoying there. Get out of my way, please. Okay, yeah, you have to sneak by that guy. It's actually more so annoying than scary. Okay, here's actually a really great use for Slogo. Because you move so slow that you won't wake any of these guys up. If you actually battle all these enemies, you can probably get an entire level up out of it. Maybe even a level up and a half, but I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, you can get a lot of experience through that. that. And we are going to save here, and we are pretty much at the boss of this chapter. So next time in Paper Mario, we're going to be taking on the boss of Chapter 3. I had another really good run. Sometimes I actually have some pretty bad runs this chapter, so yeah, I'll see you guys later for that.